Hey, welcome back to VRML 2. We're here with Cerberus v Rendezvous. I am Night Dash, your host, and my co-host here is JG in the booth with me. And as always, Newton Dad on cams. Appreciate you being here. So we have should be a very close match. Both these teams are in Diamond, and I have played with every single one of these players. So it's interesting to see how these teams go against each other. As we'll see how they clash because these teams are very close. They all know each other. I'm pretty sure they already had each other added before this match, and definitely looking forward to this match. It should be a very close one.
I mean, yeah, I've seen Cerberus before. They are a great team. I've seen a lot of plays by them, all their TikToks, a lot of that, and it's just really exciting to finally be able to cast one of these lives because I've always seen a couple of their matches back when I wasn't a caster, but now that I'm actually able to cast these, it's really exciting. And like you said, Knight, that these are pretty equally matched. So I'm excited to see if this is going to go to a third round, if this is going to be a complete swipe on either side. I'm just really curious, and I'm just curious to see what's going to happen during this round.
Yeah, I'm definitely expecting a third round. I even put money on a third round, even though we do not condone betting. But I would definitely probably bet on this being a third round, as both teams have all of their main rosters, so no subs here, as both teams are gonna sweat it out.
So yeah, on the Rendezvous side, we have Exosa, Ninja Happy, Scarborough, Next Tech, and on Cerberus we have Red Wolf, Sugar Fluff, Inky, and Feels. So I am just very excited to see what's going to happen during this. And hopefully we can get a ready up from Cerberus very soon.
Actually, that's a lie. Cerberus actually having a sub. Arthura was in the private and then left Inky to play, so maybe giving Inky a chance to play. Maybe want to give him some experience, but the captain opting out of this match for Cerberus, we'll see how that affects them. Shouldn't affect them much, as I assume they're both ready. As we get the ready up here from Cerberus, as we'll see teams going into tubes, get ready for this first joust. This JG, take it away.
Yeah, we're gonna start off this joust through the mid, and this being a diamond team, you're gonna see both sides just zooming across. Let's see who can grab this. Is it gonna be Rendezvous or is it gonna be Cerberus? Unfortunately, it is going to be down to Cerberus, almost making that bounce shot in. Scarborough going to be trying to go for it, fighting for that disc, but Scarborough going to be passing it down for a reset. Going to be getting down back to the bubble, but Ninja Happy's able to slap that out down into mid with Scarborough pushing it all the way forward with an unfortunate miss on the goal.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a shot or a clear, but either way, it gets down to the right side of the field. As the quick headbutt from Cerberus on that opening joust, allowing them to have possession on the other side, but not able to connect on that bubble attack because the disc is now getting stuck in midfield. So next, now going to send that down to Scarborough. Scarborough going to send that forward to no one, and picked up here by Fields, as Fields going to slap that one all the way back downfield.
We are going to have a stack fight towards this. Scarborough going to be able to gain that disc. Looking for surroundings, looking for a connection. Let's see where he can go with this. Gonna be stunned out, heading back down into Orange's bubble, but Ninja Happy's able to give it back to Scarborough. Heading back down to Sosa. Sosa gonna be giving a pass back to Ninja. Ninja going for a bounce shot, but unfortunately it's gonna be a little it's gonna be a little bit short, and Inky's gonna try and pass that down, but unfortunately it's gonna head back. Next Tech making that reset down, but it's gonna be heading down into trap.
So Cerberus looking like Berberus here. Is this process out the shot almost going in?
Oh.
As this stack here from Cerberus is very aggressive and a very good stack defense on the side of Cerberus. So the disc going all the way back into their zone, and the quick stack from Rendezvous almost connecting there. Next though with the 1-on-4, taking it in for 2 as all 3 players from Cerberus rush that one player.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what these diamond teams are, and just to see these stacks going along and just zooming towards that goal, it really can make a difference in higher MMRs. Speaking of which, Cerberus is going to be able to gain that dish. Sugar Fluff going for a slow start, slowing down that play. But fortunately, Ninja Happy is going to get it stolen by Fields. Fields going to be trying to go for a boop shot, but unfortunately, Ninja Happy is able to grab that down. Looking gonna be taking it down slow, and Sosa gonna be trying to get it back down through mid, and he's gonna be able to do it.
Great clear there from Sosa as it does go all the way back down into Blue's, almost Blue's bubbles. Red Wolf now gonna juke on the potato, gonna send that all the way over. Teammate not able to intercept it now. Inky gonna back slap that one downfield as the stacks are out, and Red Wolf losing the hand and the disc as now Sugarfluff not able to get a hand on it either, but does come back with the recovery, and Red Wolf on this thing now with it going for the one-on-one, taking his time and pens it in for the left side. Looks like he got a Chicago there as Ninja had a hand on it, but not able to connect as the server takes over as 2-2 with 3 minutes gone.
I mean, yeah, that was a great slam shot down there, and it really looks like Red Wolf knows how to go for those bubble shots and to know exactly where to throw it. Wow, that Rendezvous is going to be able to grab that. Ninja Happy getting stunned, not quick enough. Unfortunately, Scarborough's going to be heading back down to bubble, passing it down to Sosa. Sosa going to be getting that 2-pointer only 11 seconds in.
Sosa with a great slot on the goal, going over the head and up into that top side of the goal. The goalie puts his hands downward, not able to save it. So Rendezvous are out up by 2. So a very close game, only 4 minutes gone from the clock.
You can wish. Sugarfield's gonna be that QB for Cerberus, while Red Wolf trying to go for something, gonna be stunned out by Sosa. Sosa with the possible 3-pointer. Unfortunately, he's gonna make that ding off of the goal. It's gonna be sent back down to Inky. Inky gonna be going for a possible bounce shot. It's looking close, but we're going to see who can get that stack on. Field's gonna be trying to go for it, and unfortunately, it's gonna be a little bit too much, and it is going to be heading back down to a reset, down to Inky, but Ninja Happy able to get that happy catch, bring it down into Blue's side.
Yeah, these missed 3-pointers are not looking too good for either team, as those missed opportunities, those points are up for grabs. It's only 6 points scored in this round, as every 3-pointer counts. Is now Scarborough going to slap that down across to no one as the stacks here going to recover this disc. So good stack there from Rendezvous, going to send that back to Red Wolf, who's on the back line, who's going to send it down to the floor.
Next Tech able to grab that bounce shot. Not sure if that throw was intentional, but Next Tech with that intentional pocket shot. Almost perfect, but a little bit too much to the left. That is going to be 1:05 in, with Rendezvous having a 4-point lead in this first round.
What a beautiful bottom pocket there from Rendezvous, going straight into that bottom, and the goalie was not able to get their hands down fast enough, as now Red Bull with it on the ceiling, going to send that down to Fields. So straight down to Fields. Fields up to Inky, and Inky going to walk this through the tunnel.
Sugarfluff gonna almost be able to get it. Unfortunately, it's gonna make that bounce shot, and Fields able to get that interception. Inky gonna be able to get that bounce shot through, passing it down to Red Wolf. Red Wolf with the pass down to Sugar. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to get there. Trying to go for it, but unfortunately, it's gonna be a little bit too low. They're gonna be able to get that repossession, hopefully. It looks like Ninja Happy's able to get that throw, sneaking in, heading back down into mid, with Red Wolf able to gain that disc once again.
Red Wolf taking a weird bounce off of that trench there. Sugarfluff sends it over to Fields, and Fields with a shot, and the great save from Next Tech, as Ninja looking to recover this loose disc in their own zone. Ninja gonna take it back to the Pac-Man now, waiting for that stack, tries to clear it out, and it does, as now the stack there from Rendezvous gonna come rushing in, and actually taking a stop there is Fields gonna recover this for Berberus.
He's still going to Berberus. Anyways, Red Wolf gonna be getting that undercut down. Unfortunately, there's not gonna be that connection. Feels with that feel of a throw. Red Wolf gonna be trying to go for it, but Next Tech with the great save. Feels able to gain that back. Red Wolf gonna be trying to go for something else. Juking down to Inky with that great cut shot. You want to explain to me what Berberus is for the people that don't know?
Yeah, sorry about that. So Next Tech with a great save there for Rendezvous, but so there's a freshman frenzy tournament, which is a tournament for people who are under 30, and for 7 days they get a coach and they train and they get really good, and then on the 7th day they have a tournament. And one of the team names was Berberus, very similar to Cerberus, and Cerberus actually had 3 of their players coach that team. So they coached all of the players on that freshman frenzy tournament team, and they called it Berberus, and they kind of coined that, and so that's kind of their lower kind of sister team, you could say, for that, as now Fields with it on the back wall, gonna send that in on the bottom pocket. It's the recovery anyways, and gonna send that in for two.
You know, I would have been in my feels if Fields did not get that throw in. That was almost a little bit unlucky with that. Fields, I am so sorry. The pressure can get to you, man. I know. But speaking of which, Rendezvous gonna be having that joust possession, that joust advantage. Excuse me. It's gonna be 6-6. Anybody's games with 2 minutes left to be heading back down with the great
Wow.
stack with Sosa getting that disc in only 8 seconds in.
Rendezvous with a very, very organized play, sending that straight down to the stack, and the stack gonna dribble that all the way to the other side of the field for the two. So very organized, not able to stop it. So now Cerberus with it, gonna send that down to Red Wolf, and Red Wolf gonna try to hold this, getting stuffed, and the forced clear, not good. And Scarborough with it now on the wedge, gonna send that one forward to his teammate. Ninja not able to catch it, and Wolf with it on the wall, gonna send that back to his goalie.
That almost looks like it might have gone in. I always get scared. I always get scared with those resets, but it actually bounced off of pull. It's looking very close to a bounce shot, but Red Wolf able to secure that, responding with a great two-pointer only 20 seconds into the round. This is a back and forth. I think both you and I, Knight, we both actually agree that this is very equally matched. I've got to say, yeah, it's tied up, back and forth ping pong. Speaking of which, get this joust started.
Yeah, a little bit more than back and forth is another organized play from Rendezvous, going for that dribble, unfortunately
Oh,
bouncing off of that boot. Seeing that that play worked for them the first time, trying to do it again. Now Scarborough up to Sosa. Sosa with it on the goal, getting stuffed by Inky. And Fields going to send that one out. So 50 seconds left in this round. Both teams tied up. Next goal will probably take this one away. Now Sosa with a shot and the dunk from Nextech. Nextech on that top of goal for the alley-oop. So Nextech putting two on the board for Rendezvous with only a couple seconds left for Cerberus to come back.
I mean, they do have around like 29 seconds left. They can easily respond back. If they can get a three-pointer, they can secure this, or we might actually be heading to overtime. It was a great dunk in, and I always like to make those shots in because they don't even expect it, and it's a slam dunk in. Speaking of which, Red Wolf gonna making that reset down to Sugarfluff, trying to break those stacks through. Feels trying to get through, but unfortunately, he's not gonna feel the sense behind him of that stack from Rendezvous. Speaking of which, Sugarfluff gonna be trying to go for it. It's gonna be slowed down, but unfortunately, this looks like it is going to be Rendezvous' first win of this game. It is going to be 10-8, 1-0 Rendezvous with the first round won.
JT with the Palador like puns here on Fields. Feel a little bad for him almost. As now as Rendezvous taking that one by two. So yeah, very, very close game indeed. As that last point there from Rendezvous, the alley-oop from Nex, gonna take that to round two. So Rendezvous, strong start here. Definitely in no one's favor. As I do predict a round three. I could definitely see it happen. I'm definitely rooting for Cerberus to take the second round.
I mean, yeah, I feel like if they could have gotten that stun off before they actually did have the dunk, that they could have done something really well. But unfortunately, it is going to be towards Rendezvous. Next tech coming in clutch with the 6 points, and Sosa with the other 4 points for Rendezvous. And with Cerberus, it's a little bit more equal. Fields with 2, Inky with 2, and Red Wolf with 4. Pretty equal there with points on Cerberus. And it looks like 4 saves, it's going to be Red Wolf and Sugarfluff. And for Rendezvous, it's going to be Ninja Happy and Scarborough. But unfortunately, this is going to be the second round. Is this going to be heading down to Rendezvous for the 2-0, or is this going to be heading down to a third round night? Get us started.
Yeah, game high stuns here from both Inky and Scarborough with 24. So not a lot of stunning from either team, as both teams are playing a passing game. As the stacks are out from both teams, and Rendezvous with a quick headbutt, and Sosa gonna actually not a headbutt. Sosa just gonna win the joust as the disc gets cleared back to no one, and it gets stuck here in midfield. It just feels now on the floor with it. Gonna send that in.
Come on.
Not quite a shot, but
Ooh.
hopefully a pass, as no one picks this up just quite yet. As the disc gets slapped across, almost in, and now it gets stuck back in the quarter court.
Red Wolf going to be gaining that possession back, stunning and out. Feels with the disc, going to be going for the pass down to Red Wolf, but unfortunately, the connection is not there. Sosa going to be able to bring that down, heading back into mid, bouncing off some Geos, unfortunately. Red Wolf almost getting it while Fields is going to retaliate back, heading back down to Inky. Inky possibly going for the two-shot, trying to go for that ender, but unfortunately Ninja Happy is able to sneak through and get that catch.
The disc still stuck in the top trap as the 3-stack there, looking like Cerberus from Rendezvous, is now the disc in the hands of Scarborough. Scarborough with a long shot, getting headbutt by Sugar Fluff, and the disc still stuck in the blue bubble as it gets slapped out right to the hands of Scarborough. So Scarborough now with it, looking to cross it down. Instead, resets to Next Tech, and Next Tech on the geometry right there in the save from Sugar Fluff. Right, puts those hands straight up in the air like he doesn't care. Now Next Tech with it again, gonna send that down to no one. And the recovery from Red Wolf gonna send that one downfield.
Ninja Happy almost getting that through, but actually it's going to be heading back down. But the great stack by Rendezvous. It's going to be heading back down. Unfortunately, nobody's going to be able to grab it, but Ninja's able to get that bounce shot. Sosa with the possible three, is he going to make it? Unfortunately, it's going to be dinging off of the top of the goal. Red Wolf looking like he's going to be able to gain that possession, passing it through. Going to be trying to go for that stack shot, hopefully getting the first two-pointer. 2 minutes in, and we have yet to see any goal from either side.
A bit of a panic slap there from Rendezvous. Now Fields with a long shot, going for three to save from Scarborough with the hands. Wow, she's coming there just in time, reading that shot. Now Scarborough waiting on the shoulder. Gonna send it back to goal as goalie now gonna walk this one forward.
You know, I have a feel like one of those resets are actually going to go in. It's going to be a self-goal 3. I just have a feeling that a team's going to mess that up so hard. Speaking of which, Next Tech going to be able to gain that interception, passing it down to Ninja. Ninja making a reset, but unfortunately, there's going to be that miscommunication. If the stack from Cerberus can be got, if the Cerberus stack can get there, it can be the three-pointer Red Wolf with the first shot. Only 2 minutes and 28 seconds in. That is a huge I'm being sarcastic, but oh boy, it is going to be Rendezvous with the first joust advantage of the second round.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, but now Scarborough with it walking up the field, looking for the 2-on-2. No stack coming back. Goes up to Sosa. Sosa with the shot, just wide, as now goes back into the hands of no one. And Red Wolf looking to pick this one up and send the one back downfield.
Fortunately, Next Tech is not going to be able to gain that disc again. Fields going to be trying to go for that shot again, looking for that connection down to Red Wolf. Red Wolf looking for a connection. Inky trying to go for that slam dunk, going to be going for that. Inky's going to get that stun, giving them a 5-point lead. Now only 32 seconds in. I always got to say is that first joust in the middle is always the longest single round. I don't know what you call it. It's just a period of time before somebody goes. That's always the longest. And then it's just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, scoring drought would be the proper term there as it gets sent over to right side and picked up by the stack. As now Sosa with it in the tunnel, getting stuffed from behind. A great stack there from Cerberus as now the disc is stuck in Rendezvous zone as the stuff there from someone as Ninja Happy going to slap that one downfield.
Looks like Scarborough's able to get that throw, but unfortunately, that shot is going to scar him for life while Fields is in his feels and has his feels hurt, getting stunned out. I am so sorry for my horrible Palador tries. I want to be like him. He's my role hero. Speaking of which, Sosa, unfortunately, is going to get a little bit upset there. As I can see his arms going there. It's going to be bouncing down a little bit of a mid. Feels able to grab the disc, but Ninja not being able to sneak this. If the stack can get through, Red Wolf is gonna make that slam, and it's gonna go in for the three-pointer. Now an 8-point lead for Cerberus with only about it's about to hit the halftime, not halftime. It's about to hit 5 minutes. My God, my brain is just on fire right now. I cannot think. Maybe it's because of this migraine that I had, but my God, this is the cure to everything. With the miscommunication from Next Tech, you're going to be trying to go for that bounce shot with Red Wolf, able to gain that possession.
Yeah, the orbital play, the save from Next Tech out of nowhere, as now Fields with it on the back wall, going to send that in for 2. The orbital drop play from Rendezvous would be that play from nest to floor. The stack was too fast and did not catch that disc, and Cerberus with the disc and taking that opportunity is going to score that for 2. So Cerberus up by 10 now with 4.5 minutes left to go.
Looking really good night for this. And it looks like they're choking up a little bit while Sosa able to get that catch down, and it's gonna be glitching down a little bit. Next Tech gonna be trying to go for a little bit of fumbling, fighting. It's gonna be Cerberus with the disc again. Feels gonna be bouncing that through, passing both defenses, but Ninja able to get that disc and hopefully get them their first 2 or 3 pointer.
Yeah, Rendezvous making more mistakes, as I say, that shot opportunity going off the pole. But Rendezvous definitely making more mistakes than the first round, and Cerberus sees that, takes their opportunities. The Sosa gonna go in, the save from Sugar Fluff, gonna get slapped downfield, and makes it all the way through tunnel.
Oh, Red Wolf is going to be trying to go for that 3-pointer. It's going to make it on the ding. 22 meters away, 17 meters per second, 47 seconds into that possession. Yeah, I don't know what happened there at the beginning or at that throw, but you start to get a little bit too confident with your throws and you go a little bit slow. You go straight towards the goalie and they're going to be able to grab it. Speaking of which, Rendezvous trying to get for another chance. It's looking worse and worse while Red Wolf is able to gain that disc with a possible 3 again. Only 8 seconds in. 28 meters. I'm sorry, Knight. I'm stealing all of your thunder right now, but this is too good.
Yeah, that's okay. Cerberus absolutely punishing Rendezvous for those side tunnel clears, and Red Wolf with 2 great intercept reads and sending it in for 6 points. So now Cerberus up by 16 points. We might even see a mercy in second round.
I mean, if you were to call the Alpha the MVP of the match, you know, I think Red Wolf gets that position with 16 points on these first 2 rounds. He is the greatest MVP here. While speaking, Next Tag is able to retaliate, not only making it a 14-point difference. Unfortunately, there's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If Cerberus can keep their defense up, this is looking really good, and we are going to be possibly going to a 3rd round.
Next Tech with the fantastic duck there, ducking one player and taking the one-on-one with the goalie now, as looks like a headbutt off of the nest there up to the ceiling, and Sugar Fluff now gonna send that down to Red Wolf. Red Wolf on the station gonna send that one all the way through. Might even bounce in, no, but Next Tech, or Scarborough, excuse me, on the back lane gonna send that across to Ninja Happy. Not able to receive it now. Fields with the long shot, goes off the shield, no one picking it up yet. And now Ninja here with it, gonna send that down to the bottom areas. So 2 minutes left in the round as us gonna get slapped back down to Cerberus' zone.
Inky gonna be trying to go for that, but that stack is looking really good. Next Tech with the possible 2 is gonna be a little bit too high, trying to go for that bounce shot retaliation, but feels able to grab that disc, trying to go for that cloud shot. Actually, feels able to try and grab it, stunning out Ninja Happy with that block. If they can get the stack, that's gonna be another point. A pass down to Sosa. Sosa gonna be trying to go for that open 3, and it's gonna be caught by Red Wolf.
Red Wolf with yet another read, gonna send that down, might even bounce in off the back wall. Not quite, as Enki here with the disc, looking for the one-on-one with a save from Next Tech. Now Fields with it on the shoulder, gonna go back into the bubble and take it in for 2. Cerberus up by 16 points yet again.
You know, I think we're out of mathematical time, Knight. I mean, no, you know what? Anything's possible. I think they can come back. Only 50 seconds. It's okay. They got this.
Yeah, quick math not in my favor, as I did not fail to realize that we are out of time, and I did predict a round 3. I will say that. I would like my $5, please. PayPal. Email is TW. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Save there for Fields, as Fields gonna send that one downfield, and Sosa gonna send that one down. So Fields saying, "No, sir, no more points for you. We are shutting you out." Is now Next Tech gonna fail to pass that to his teammate, and Sugar Fluff gonna slap that one out of zone.
I mean, that they have the momentum. If Cerberus can keep this up for this 3rd round, then it can look really good. Sugar Fluff with a great save, gonna be bringing it down. All I've got to say is, Newton, thank you for the curse of the caster with a possible 3-pointer. You always say that all the games that you have done today as cams, shout out to you again. Self-goal, hello. But Newton Dad, shout out to you for making these go to 3 rounds, making this interesting, fun, and exciting.
Yeah, for context there, we were talking before the stream, and Newton mentioned that almost all of his games that he cams go to a 3rd round, and that definitely showing true. Is this going to a 3rd round? I did predict the 3rd round, but not in this fashion, as almost a mercy from Cerberus as Rendezvous slipping up, as they have a chance to bring it back in the third round.
I mean, yeah, speaking of which, Nextech and Sosa are the only two people that have gained points for Rendezvous. But, you know what? I can't really say the same. Fields and Red Wolf are the two strikers of that team, making so many points. Well, Inky making two. I mean, two is better than nothing. You gotta admit that. And Sugarfluff with nothing. But you cannot forget about his 5 saves that he had. Honestly, astonishing. Red Wolf with 4 saves. Is he like the best player on Cerberus right now, because he makes the saves, he makes the goals, he's great at everything.
Yeah, definitely an all-around player there for Cerberus, picking up most of the points, almost double than anyone else in the game. Second place would be Fields and Nextech with only 8. So definitely a bit of a small carry there. I wouldn't say a team carry because all members of the game are definitely contributing as we head into this third round.
I mean, yeah, speaking of which, it is going to be a headbutt from Cerberus, almost going in from that headbutt. Those always get me so giddy and excited. Fortunately, Red Wolf is going to be getting stunned out with Sosa. Going to be bringing that down. Hopefully, trying to go for that bounce shot. But Inky is able to gain that possession, looking for that connection down into tunnel, making a perfect bounce shot almost to Fields' grab.
Sosa trying to set that back into the other zone. Red Wolf gonna pick that one up. Sending that over to Fields, and Fields with the great ender there on Scarborough. And looking for his options, sending it back to Red Wolf instead. As now Red Wolf floating here. Gonna send that across, not gonna connect, and the pickup here from Sugarfluff. Sugar gonna send that across the floor and off the shield now. As a Red Wolf going off of the shield here from Jukes. Going across, and a great pass to Fields. Taking his time going up and down the shield, showing his moves, and then fakes the shot over to Fields. So great pass there from Red Wolf as Cerberus are up by 2.
You know, I probably would have expected that to go in from was that Red Wolf with that? It was Red Wolf with the juke shot of him to just try and put it through, but they were double, quadruple, quintuple sure that they got that goal, giving them that 2-point lead. While Sosa is gonna bring that down. Unfortunately, it's gonna be bouncing back towards midfield. Scarborough gonna be able to make that shot, while Red Wolf is not able to get that, but Fields is gonna get that interception, with it possibly being a oh god, I don't even know what to call it, but the trench shot, bounce shot, whatever. But speaking of which, it is gonna be heading down to Red Wolf's possession, heading back down into Orange's side.
Yeah, so Red Wolf on that last shot there, I'm going off that shield and making the goalie commit to his shot, and instead passing it to his teammate, so the goalie was not ready for that backboard shot, and that definitely ensures the goal, as the backwards almost going in, as Ninja gonna slap this one out for Rendezvous, making it all the way into the tunnel, as Nectech looking to take the long shot, saved by Red Wolf though, as Red Wolf gonna slap that one back into Orange side.
Be heading back down to Ninja Happy, but Inky's able to grab that, try to go for that slowly but surely, but unfortunately it's gonna make that dang. If she was a little bit more safe with that shot, that she probably could have got that, but she was feeling the fire, she was feeling the momentum. Speaking of which, that momentum is gonna bring it all the way back down onto Rendezvous side with a possible stack by Cerberus. Sugarfluff gonna be missing that, making a fluff shot. And next tech gonna be, what? Hello? It's gonna be doing a little bit of a whipping, a little bit of a bounce, and to be heading back down to Cerberus with a stack fight gonna be happening very soon.
So successful clear there from Rendezvous as the was 2-on-0, gonna send that in for 3. Some great stack stunning here from Rendezvous as no players from Cerberus able to make it back in time, and Rendezvous are up by 1.
I mean, yeah, they responded, but you know, I feel like Cerberus does still have that momentum. They can get that wolf in there. God, no, the Cerberus. Isn't it? Oh god, I can't even remember what Cerberus is. Hell's Dog, I think. It's one of those, but they can get their multiple heads and start to bring that bite down to it, while everybody on this team on Cerberus is doing a great job pushing it forward, responding to what happened. Gonna make that bounce shot down to Red Wolf. And it's going to be heading back to Fields. He's going to be able to grab it. He is going to be able to grab it, fortunately, making that reset down to Sugarfluff. Sugarfluff going to be looking for that connection down to Red Wolf. Red Wolf going to be trying to go for that cut shot. And Fields! I thought that wasn't going to go in, or I thought that actually got intercepted, but Fields I think he's feeling good now. God, I
Another fun there from JG is Fields with a great cut pass going in. And if I remember my mythology correctly, I believe Cerberus is the three-headed guarder of Hell, as guards Hell's gates there. And if I can think of anything, Cerberus appears in Harry Potter, I believe, in the second movie, guarding the production of the first movie, guarding the tome. I forget what it is, but I just remember that from Harry Potter is a save from Sugarfluff. Not able to get it out, but his teammate is. And now Sugarfluff, with it, going to send that one all the way downfield. It's a good save there as I'm rambling my mouth off about a
come
three-headed
on.
dog. It's the
Oh!
fail spot from Red Wolf. Can't say I didn't
Nice.
expect it. I've seen those from Red Wolf in pubs before and showing here in VRML match against Rendezvous.
They for sure brought the bite with that shot. Mail slots are always the thing that just makes you feel stung in the head or bite in the head by Cerberus. And thank you, Ursula, for the correction. The captain of Cerberus in the chat with us today. It's great playing with you. It's great talking to you, Orthra, but your team had a great second round, and let's see if they can bring it back. Well, Next Tech is going to be able to get that slap down, but Sugarfluff able to get that possession back down to Red Wolf, trying to look for a connection. Scarborough not going to be able to make that catch or that interception, but he's able to get that bounce shot, but feels in his mood, feeling that catch with Inky. I think she had ink on her eyes because that was a little bit embarrassing. Anyways, it's gonna be heading back down mid into Cerberus's side.
Yeah, the stuff there from Next Tech is Next Tech losing the disc to Scarborough. Scarborough with the open goal, taking it in for 3, and Rendezvous are down by 1 with 4 minutes left in the round.
I think this is kind of like the first round. The second round for oh God, sorry, I can't speak. I'm just this excited. Rendezvous, excuse me. They're just they had that wake up call in that second round, and they're coming back. They're retaliating. Sugarfluff gonna be able to get that slow catch again, doing that that rollout, making it really down well. But Fields gonna be able to make that down through with Red Wolf. Gonna be looking for that cut pass down to Fields. Fields gonna be intercepted by Sosa. Great play by Rendezvous, but unfortunately Red Wolf is gonna be able to gain that down through, passing down to Fields, looking for a connection. Fields down to Red Wolf, but Sosa with that save again, gonna be bringing it back down into Cerberus's side.
Also with some great reads here as the disc is slapped out into that bottom trap area, and Fio's gonna pick this one up in the trap. Gonna send that one through the defender. It might even be a boop shot. Not quite. As Inky by himself gonna slap that in for 2. Cerberus up by 3 with 3 minutes left in the round.
Just to make sure, Inky is a she. I don't know if you knew that. It's okay. I think she gets that a lot. It's hard to assume genders just by usernames, unless it's like very feminine or very masculine. Sorry, that sounded very weird. Speaking of which, anyways, Ninja Happy gonna be juking 2 members of Cerberus. Well, it's gonna be heading back down to Next Tech. Next Tech gonna make that next catch down to Inky. Inky gonna be passing that down through, making that bounce shot through tunnel. It's gonna be looking really good if Red Wolf can get this point in, going for some juking down to Fields, and Fields is able to slot that in, making that nice juke. Only 20 seconds in, responding really well for this third round.
Cerberus running away with this one here, as I do like to get my pronouns right. So if I am misgendering anyone and someone in chat knows it, please tell me. I do like to get those right. I do not like misgendering anyone here. As now a Ninja Happy into the orbital drop play, not paying off, and Red Wolf with a long shot, not going on target now, as Scarborough with it, gonna send this one down the field.
Scarborough gonna be it's gonna be taking it a little bit down, say, bro, hold on, bro. It's gonna be slowed down a little bit down to Ninja Happy. Ninja Happy gonna be making that sneak pass down to Sosa. Sosa down to Next Tech. Next Tech gonna have a little bit of time with that possession, but Fields is in his good mood and he's gonna be able to make that catch. But unfortunately, Ninja, again, being that sneaky Ninja Happy that he or she is going to bring it down through.
Ninja Happy with a quick toss to no one as it's picked up here by Sosa, and Sosa's gonna reset that back to Scarborough. Scarborough losing tracking there, and a Red Wolf gonna take the free disc.
Uh-oh.
And Red Wolf gonna send that forward off the head of
Oh
Inky,
no.
and Inky's gonna go for the shot, not quite, as now Next Tech gonna take that, and Inky putting it in, not quite, gonna pass, Inky with the self pass, and taking it, the save from Ninja, and Ninja gonna send that one out, so not out of it yet, need to score right now if they want to stay in this. Red Wolves though, in the midfield, gonna hold this disc and send it downfield.
Is going to be able to try and go for that throw, but fortunately, Rendezvous Stack is going to be able to get there. Fortunately, Scarborough is going to be able to make that recovery, hold in about like 20 seconds in that weird phase, but Ninja Happy able to try and go for that mail slot with Next Tech securing that two-pointer. If they have to make this stack down, or else this is going to be Cerberus for the win on the third round.
15 seconds left when we come out of the tubes here, so Rendezvous need to make a 3 if they wanted to bring this into overtime, and they need it now. This is the last round, 15 seconds left. Cerberus coming out of tunnels. Sugarfluff gonna hold it, getting stuffed, almost to the disc, and gonna send it down to Red Wolf. Red Wolf with a great clear, that's gonna end it. Cerberus taking it in 3 over Rendezvous, so great game from both teams as the clear down back to Cerberus' zone.
It's honestly astonishing to see Cerberus just making that comeback through. It looked very good for Rendezvous for that first round, but that momentum made by Cerberus for the second and third round just gave them that opportunity to just make these great shots, make those great opportunities, and causing them to get the win on the third round.
Yeah, just great game for both teams as looks like Rendezvous losing just barely in the third round yet again. Their last game versus Worst, I believe they lost by only a few points in the second and third round, so the reverse sweeps, very unfortunate for that team. But nonetheless, Cerberus coming away with it, extending their record here by 15 to 12 now. As I'm looking at the teams that are talking to each other in a very friendly ways. There was a very, very good game from both teams.
I mean, yeah, honestly, the one thing that I love to hear from teams is good sportsmanship, because if you got one of the teams just trash talking each other after the round saying, like, oh, you were so lucky, that was all luck, no skill, that's when I would not. I would say, oh, well, you still lost, didn't you? Anyways, I like to be a good sport, like to be good at everything, and what I've got to say for new VRML teams is stay happy, be positive. Unless your team name is like toxic or something, just try and get good contact with those teams that you're going to be facing off against. And you're going to have a really good experiences. Even if you lose, but you have good sportsmanship on the opposing side, it can really help make the lose feel a lot worse, at least for me.
Okay, so we're going to sign off here. Again, that was me, Night Dash, in the booth along with JG. And on the cameras, Newton, Dad, as always, appreciate you being here. And same to you, JG. As we sign off for now, I'll give it one last time back to JG before we go.
I mean, yeah, it was a great match by both of these teams, and I've got to say is that both of them played really well, good sportsmanship by that. And Red Wolf, I've just got to say, great shots, great everything, because that was amazing. But other than that, this has been JG. On the main caster position, we have Knight and Cams, the amazing Newton, Dad. Thank you all for watching. This has been VRML 2 Rendezvous versus Cerberus. And until next time, stay happy, healthy, like Palador says, and stay vibalicious, like JG says, because I need to have my own trademark in this. But other than that, we will see you guys later. And I think we do have a couple of more castings. I would say check them out, because we have a lot going on. Because we actually do have something. I think we do have something soon. But other than that, we will see you guys later.
We're underway.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and vrware.net.